one of the most important things any human being can do is rise above being human. From an evolutionary perspective, the mind is developed to keep you safe. The mind has developed certain algorithms that made sense from an evolutionary perspective. It made sense when what we had to worry about was being eaten by a lion jumping out of the bushes, but it no longer makes sense in a modern context. And when you allow the fear of being ostracized, when you allow the fear of stepping outside of your comfort zone, when you allow the fear of failure to hold you back, that's when people stay small. That's when people never really build the life that they were meant to live, because they're always, from a chemical standpoint, they're allowing themselves to be held back by their very humanity, by the very thing that got us here. But once you realize that now, in a modern context, you can take control of the evolution of your own mind, you can leverage the fact that what humans are, what makes us great, isn't what got us here. It's our ability to adapt. It's our ability to look around at the environment that we live in now and saying, how can I shape myself to make sense in this world? And the truth of being a human isn't just that you're going to feel fear. It's that you can overcome that fear. It's that you can, on a conscious level, literally manipulate your subconscious mind into growing stronger, into feeding you emotions that will make you feel confident, into building the confidence that you need in order to face the difficult things, in order to face the things that you're most afraid of. And in fact, if you're goal-oriented, if you're trying to build something that really matters, if you're trying to be an agent of change, if you're actually trying to have impact in this world, the thing that you're gonna have to focus on is overcoming those lesser impulses. It's going to be building a mindset that is unbeatable. It's going to be finding a way to do the things you least want to do and asking yourself one simple question. What do my goals demand? What am I trying to do? What am I trying to build? Who am I trying to become? Once you understand that, then you can work backwards. You can see what the path to execution is. And along the way, anytime that fear rears its ugly head, anytime you feel crippled by failure, anytime that you land smack dab on your face, if your goal demands that you get up, if your goal demands that you push through that, if your goal demands that you crush that fear down and find a way to build the confidence that you need to keep doing, then that's what you're gonna do. And being able to leverage the fact that we as humans are adaptation machines. I know at times it feels like what we really are is failure machines. We're fear mongers. But at the end of the day, what makes us great is our ability to change. And once you understand that, once you understand only you can hold you back, you may not be able to stop yourself from feeling fear, but you can stop yourself from giving into it. You may not be able to stop yourself from failing, but you can stop yourself from giving into it. It all comes down to how you react. It all comes down to what you decide you're going to do. So whether you feel fear or not is irrelevant. It comes down to what you do on the other side of that. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's rising up in the face of it, according to Mark Twain. And so if we can all do that and have the courage to act, even in the face of fear, then you can do something extraordinary with your life. And that's it. That is what people hunger for. They want to do something. They want their time on this earth to be felt. They want to echo. They want to have mattered. But you're never going to be able to do that unless you can first overcome fear. but that ultimately is in your control. So take advantage of that. Push yourself, develop, force yourself to become that vision of who you know you can become. And if that demands overcoming fear, then overcome it.